Hello, inspiring Inquisitors, this is Crimson, and you are watching some Dragon Age Inquisition that we can play again. Now we'll pick up where we left off here in the old elven place that isn't as exciting as it could be, but it's okay. So far, I haven't fought a dragon yet, and everything's under my level. We beat the game, of course, but I don't know if I've been saying that in the past few episodes, but I had a long break from this, and I'm back, so I'm kind of, wow. Look at the things. I also discovered that in that recent patch that I downloaded yesterday, it took about a month to finally come out, you can actually configure your audio settings for multiplayer. So every time you play a game multiplayer, it's not like, my ears, why? Why, Bioware? Why didn't you include something that should be a basic functionality in the game? But if you bought the game today, you wouldn't have to suffer through that like I did. So yeah. You can play with your friends and not have to like listen to each other 10 times over, because you can actually, use a proper voice communication system like Skype as opposed to the built in-game garbage that always gets stuffed in multiplayer games. Heard so many awful voice chats. Every time you play a Valve Steam-powered game that does voice chats, just... well, it's there. You can mute it. It's great. Ish. Kind of. Maybe? I don't know. I haven't experienced that. I'm just really excited that I played this game, it didn't crash, and the video uploaded without a problem. Isn't that something? Can I even get to this objective, or do I have to do the operation? I'm kind of lost. Well, we could go for that rift then, since we can't... Did I already establish that camp? I'm so confused right now. I'm just going to go up towards whatever it was I marked. A rift. That's an important thing to do, right? So we went to that camp there in the Exalted Plains, talked to those guys who are still, like, kind of loyal to that guy ousted back in France. It's a big party. People wore the same 5 masks. People with the certain mask would freeze, be frozen standing there awkwardly. Sometimes they'd move. I wonder how much actually did get updated with that last update. It's a game of discovery now. I want to get back to Skyhold now that I think about it. So can I get to this Fade Rift thing? This operation claimed by the Inquisition. I wonder how much there is hidden behind these operations. I mean, like there's a dark spawn hole I can't clog because they can exist in the death fog and I can't. So that's fine. There's an ancient elven grove that might be interesting to explore, although I feel like, the main quest had a pretty cool ancient grove with the step puzzles that BioWare always throws in there. That was a fun exploration, as opposed to what I've been getting in this zone so far. I mean, it's main quest versus side quest. Hey, big guy. Chill out. Nice. Yeah, I appear to be on fire. I wonder if they did anything for the AI. I mean, it has been pretty... I'm saying this. I'm watching him back there attack a rock with his ice beam. That's a no, I guess. The AI has not been improved greatly. Blackwall's doing better, though. He seems to be a bit smarter about what he's doing. I'm gonna be keeping an eye. Cole still seems to like running the melee, but that might be my fault. I don't know. Making this guy who's not the archer they intended you to have as the archer. There we go. Nice thing. Down low. I think the whole audio got some kind of overall together, because I've been having... Even just monitoring my recording over there, it's kind of... seems very inconsistent now. And again, was it consistent before? No, let's disrupt the rift again. Double damage! Vivian... I don't know if I want to blame the combat encounter on her acting the way she is now. As, a melee mage. Kind of being ranged all of a sudden. It's a little strange. There she goes. Whoops. Alright, well, we did it. Rating beam, long range laser beam. High five! Took a minute on that one. Oh, apparently we got achievement. Fearless. That noise is still terrifying. wonder if I can actually disable it now. Remember, when I was doing my first series playthrough of this, I was like, disabled it. It popped up. I was like, okay, I guess I'll go disable that again. And didn't disable. I tried it a third time and it just didn't work again. I was terrified. Far Slayer? What? You know, one thing about playing on controllers different from mouse and keyboard is, oh, no, we didn't crash, is radial menus. Yeah, you can just hit I and go to inventory as opposed to open a radial menu, then you get to it. Okay, what is this? A level 9 unique bow with a grip on it, chance to apply poison. Alright, it's not great. Requirement level 6. Then again, I suppose this zone is for not level 17, so I've already cleared the game. Alright, so this... I mean, I'm beginning to think I really can't get to that camp over there. Is anyone else? Yeah, okay, so I can't establish that without doing this objective first. Or is it... yeah, this operation. So what else can we do here? I mean, there's a lot of shapes. I don't know, should we go down for the rest of those fade riffs? These grieving soldiers' letters are just so scattered, it makes me think there's more to do. Lay rest, search a pit, okay. Let's search that pit on our way down. We'll go around and grab all the rifts. That sounds like something to do. In the zone where I haven't found a dragon that doesn't have a... well, isn't an appropriate level for the way I am right now. I wonder if speedrunners have an idea of what the fastest route to the game is. Is this not terrifying to anyone? Or, like, the flags up there have physics, but these are just sticking out. Oh, now they're wiggling. And those dogs are... Cameraman, you're a jerk. What if I'm a lefty? Could you go over my left shoulder, please? Okay. Okay, this is... Now we observe the mating ritual of the black wolf in its natural habitat. Notice how the male battles for dominance with the female. He must assert his dominance if he wants to survive. Seems... Oh no, there they go. Good job! You did it, guy! Woohoo! Good for you, wolf friend. Okay. Well, what is it? Was it frozen bite or frost bite? Whatever this engine is, does that. Still, apparently. Haven't patched that yet. I don't think they will, ever.
Let's look around.
Or that terrifying thing with, like, the textures just stretch, like, flip out like that. The one I've been checking out lately, because I always make other game references to other games in this while I'm playing this game, is Bloodborne. And checking out the media and the demos for that. And man, physics on that engine looks like they're going to be stellar. Now, it hasn't released yet, and we all know where hype can get us. We're getting excited about a game. Hype? I'm using that now? Okay, I'm saying hype now. But I am excited for that, and if not for the aesthetics or, you know, being a Souls game, even though it's called Bloodborne Souls, because the engine and physics look fun to play. Like, here, you can see a lot of the things, like with those flags where they're supposed to be doing something, or, you know, when the textures stretch out like that, it's because part of the wireframe is physicsing and it doesn't work properly, so the stretcher does that. But we'll claim this golden hoop. This mark is mine. Andrew's messenger. Oh man, we beat the game. Which one was Andrew Will? There was, I guess, as an anti-endgame spoiler, for after the credits scene. Which one was the wolf? And which one was... I have no idea. Hello? Would you like to fight me? I have lightning. Let's shield my friends here. Looks like Vivian's going in there. Alright, Blackwall. Okay, Cole's running a little close too. Man, okay, they're getting better. I mean, she hasn't busted out her sword yet, which is her main ability. Look at that, Cole's AoEing properly, doing the poison gas. I think they're popping. The spell combinations as good as you get them now from these guys. You have the freeze and shatter combos. Oh, I'm just observing this AI. It seems different than we've experienced before, but...
Sour smell in the tower library, rotten meat and ashes, too quiet without the apprentices, something crunches underfoot. Burned finger bones glitter in the ash like pearls, ice in my veins. The archivist, what was her name?
Get out.
Why did they kill her? She was just like them.
They helped her, just like you did. Anyone who wouldn't fight for freedom was freed by fire and lightning. Stay out of my thoughts, demon. My memories are my own.
I wish I was there. That sounds like it was really cool. Or very painful and murdery. Vivian? I mean, you haven't ended up being the character I thought you were when you were first introduced to the story, but you have a real backstory there. I just don't think you can be a lesbian. Which is kind of sad, but maybe I didn't try hard enough. Maybe because I'm a mage and she doesn't like mages. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, these guys got pulled to the center. Okay, that spell is working better now. Whatever happened to me there is working. What? I'm slowed? What did they hit me with, sir? Ow. Physics. Wow. Okay, so gameplay mechanics have updated a little. These guys are still level nothing, right? 15. Oh, they're tough. Look at those explode in that lightning. It was juicy. Appreciate that. I always like, in my MMO combat style games when the combat actually feels visceral. You know, with having a little stop animation every time you hit or something like that. And combining that with a really meaty sound. That's what I'm looking for. If I'm gonna stare at an enemy and we're just gonna stare at each other for a while until one of our healths goes down. You know? I guess since, yeah, we'll keep making our game comparisons. Neverwinter was a game that did that well. That and at least at the starting tutorial that I played, because I didn't play it that much. You know, enemies died fast, and that was one of the most amazing things I felt that in MMO was, it's MMO combat, I don't know. Then you don't have to spend 30 seconds per enemy using the same two abilities over and over again. And you gotta kill 20 of that enemy. Peace. It's just something you experience a lot here. Loot. It's, you know, I don't know. I wanna say a situation where MMO style combat's a good thing, and running to an area, kill 20 enemies, collect, 15 bear flanks or whatever. Has that worked, really? Have you been through that experience and been like, this is a lot better than, say, if it was go kill this one named bear and return? I mean, it seems it was designed with massive multiplayer in mind. That's the style of questing, as opposed to linear storylines. Just go to this area and kill this guy, or go to this area, collect this item. Supposed to kill 15 guys here. Like this one I'm on now is just search the fire pit for the body. These guys are in the way. I kill them, they get out of the way. And bam, quest done.
That's the last of them.
I'll just... Can I shield myself from this fire? I guess we can enjoy some visuals here. Look at this. Wow. Well, that's technology for you. Wonder what it would look like if I wiggled around in there. Blow the signal horn. They always want me to blow their horns. Why don't I ever get my horn blown? Yay. More influence, more power. Very happy about that. We don't have to farm it.
Getting things organized.
I wonder if I can just throw power at getting the things to unlock the areas in the zones done. We just operation. There we go. Get the operations done because they needed power.
The undead are gone from our camps.
All right, so because I set that body on fire and blew the horn, this place is full of blue guys now. Gotcha. We didn't care about that. We wanted these. And we can't just fast travel there. We have to go... Let's go down here, because it looks very difficult to get to there. Yeah, we'll go here and go down instead, because we got a nice line there. Hello, Path of the Flame Camp. This is where elves walked once. A path of fire. Are any places like that, you know, in the real world? Named like that? Do we erect statues? This is where people walked a long time ago. And I'm trying to remember historical landmarks or things like that. What are these guys doing? Hello? They're terrors. But I know that they exist out there. Here in southwestern United States, we have what we call Native American reserves, and lots of history there. It's part of our culture. Our culture that is not my own, that I find that there are good aspects to worth admiring. I'll drop that ass. Just, like, if you go to France, they're like, this is the street where Napoleon walked. No, I don't do that. This is the chair that Hitler sat in when he made bad decisions. They'd probably do that. Because, you know, people could, I don't know, throw rocks at it. You know, you could buy a chair, style it in that area, and just say that it's the chair Hitler sat in. Make an attraction, bam. Making money. Got it in. Well, some wolves not pursuing their mating rituals this time. Although I killed that. No, live, creature, run! Flee before my area damage accidentally hits you. Wow, those projectiles really go a long way. You think it says on it, no matter the distance, always hits? That always travels the same distance, no matter how far you're away? Kill the Hala. Kill the mean wolves that kill the Hala. Yep, always travels. Always takes the same amount of time. Oh, logging stand. Same amount of time to travel no matter the distance. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so I can make the better courtyard now with that. I forgot to get the one on the Storm Coast. It was real, I promise. Where was I going? Right there to the left. Got it. See, this place is looking kind of elvish. Elfy. There we go, I got a rift. Alright, come here, rift. Give me some wisp essence. Friendly rift. I'll bubble myself. I don't trust you, Vivian. Thinking about it. We have, we don't have. I was thinking about characters that could have mages, because, you know, mage is the healer, kind of, since barriers, the mechanic, and if you have a rogue, you're not going to have a barrier for them, they're going to need a barrier on their own. And if you're a mage, you need barrier. I mean, you can't really have a party of 4 warriors, can you? I know, you have Black Wall, Iron Bull, who I couldn't find at the Storm Coast, I guess. I was pretty sure he was there somewhere. And yourself, and Cassandra. 4 warrior party. I'd like to see it happen. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I don't know if the 200 warriors can raise barrier as fast as a shield warrior can. But for the mage's long range laser, please. My voice hurts. Iridium fire essence, okay. Well, another rift sealed, I suppose. Getting 2 power for each one. Towards the down there I go. I'm talking about questing. All I'm thinking about is, how would I design it? And, well, I really like, this is an interesting book. Like, if there's going to be a story like this, I want it to either show me something or at least talk to me. Like an audio log, maybe throw a picture of someone's face while they talk to me, or, you know, give me a flashback where I get to see some cool event. And, you know, maybe you can say skip the event, or, you know, you have to elect to view it. Just so you don't, like, I'm just running through the game for the 10th time, I really don't want to skip the cutscene that plays every time I pick up the collectible book before, but, you know, something like that to bring it to life. And for the questing system, it'd be, I don't know, I like Dragon Age Origins of, alright, enter this zone, do things in zone, or accept all quests in zone, enter questing area, complete quest. Pretty simple, straightforward, and you'll even discover some while you're out there. Here it's just mark things on the map and go to the arrows, you know? Although, Dragon Age Origins was like that a little, but I guess the design of the zones, it's what makes that feel different than this. Walking in straight lines as opposed to, you know, trying to make your own path in a wide open area. And I suppose the best way to do that is the way you get around, which is why they do the horse thing. But because most things in this game take so long to get done, as in, you know, unlocking all the quests, or doing other quests, unlocking stuff, building up power, all that, just getting from place to place, killing enemies. Oh, wow. Yeah, everything in this game takes a long time to get done. Yeah, if things happen faster, that would be nice. Well, maybe, I mean, the graphic style, I don't find that appealing, personally, because the graphics, and, you know, if you've seen Long Range Laser Beam High Five, what graphics technology is capable of, be like, oh man. Can you imagine if this was like, Naughty Dog's engine, or CryEngine 3? You know, one of those engines, and using graphical technology like that, like in Rise, Son of Rome. I think that was the latest one from Crysis. Yeah, using the CryEngine. Like, if they had that facial recognition capture in a BioWare game, dude. Like, wow. Then, like, with the water not looking and acting the way this does, you know? I mean, it's not bad water, just not the best water. Then, you know, the particle effects are just silly. These rocks are a little flat, and, you know, we've looked at some grasses and leaves that are just, why does that exist? And that means I should end this video now, before, she says that again. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, stop getting myself like, man, but I would have done difference. Thank you so much for watching, and my hat is off to you.